I think, like most people who start running, either you have someone in the family who's done it, or you have a unique way of how you got there. My name is Joey Nunes, and I'm from Livermore, California. The story's pretty unique. It tells a story of just not wanting to give up. I'm a first-generation Portuguese American. My mom and dad were born on the Portuguese island of Madeira. They came here about 30 years ago after my sister was born. My brother and I were both born in California. Never played any organized sport, aside from some little league. My grades weren't too great. I don't think I was very motivated in school when I was younger. When I got to high school and I first saw a letterman's jacket, I knew that's what I wanted more than anything. Freshman orientation, I signed up for cross country and baseball. And one of my siblings, they said that I wouldn't like cross country because it's just a bunch of running and I wouldn't have any fun. After freshman orientation, I got a phone call from the cross country coach and he said, "Hey, you signed up for cross country, you want to come out?" I said, "No, that's okay." And he said, "Are you sure?" And I said, thought about it for a second, I said, "Yeah, I'm sure." So he's like, "Okay." Springtime came around, I tried out for the baseball team. And I was the first one cut open gym, one session of open gym, and all those kids, you could tell that they've been playing all their life. Decided not to go back or try out for the team. Tried out for the golf team. I picked up how to play golf over that summer, and I went out and I actually shot a 72. The bad thing was, it was for 9 holes. There ended my high school golf pursuit when I didn't make the cut for that. Hey, you could be varsity on wrestling. You know, I was a 120-pound scrawny little kid, and I thought, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, but my mom didn't think so, so she put the axe on that idea. By now, I'm a junior in high school. I pole vaulted, I did some sprints, 200, 400, and I did high jump. I went to every single practice, and I ended up getting a varsity jacket because of that. I really wanted to earn my varsity jacket, you know, not necessarily just because I went to every single practice. The head track coach came up to me and he said, "Why don't you go out for cross country?" He sent me to the cross country coach, and I went up to him knowing this was the guy who called me 3 years ago. By now I'm a senior in high school, and I show up for the first day. The coach goes, "Can you hang with the varsity guys?" And I said, "I don't know." Little did I know I was about to go out my first 6-mile run ever. Get back to the park and I go to the coach and I said, "Hey, what was that?" And he goes, "Well, it wasn't very good. Keep coming out and it'll get better." A couple practice sections went by and he pulled me aside and he said, "Now, varsity isn't set in stone. I don't have those 7 guys picked out. That's always changing. So there's no reason why you can't make the varsity team come by the end of the year. You keep coming out to practice and train and you run hard." And that kind of struck something inside me, like, hey, here's this guy who's not tossing me to the curb. He's saying, if you want it, go out and get it. At the end of the year, I ended up making varsity. I mean, what can I say? Here's someone who took a chance. Not as it took a chance, but just believed in me, and so there it was. I made the varsity team, and I earned my letter in cross country. I wasn't going to go to college. I never thought about going to college. I just thought I was just going to get a job. My high school coach told me, "Hey, if you like running so much, why don't you go to the junior college in town?" And I emailed the junior college coach, and he responded back, and he said he'd love to have me on the team, and I continued to improve. I continued to get better. I was also getting more competitive in the classroom. My grades shot up. I graduated from junior college with a 3.33 and with honors. One day I was sitting in class, and I said to myself, there's no reason why I can't get a higher grade than the person next to me. It helped me want to compete in life, set goals in life. I had a couple of coaches contact me, and I ended up going and running Division II, and again, I continued to have success through running, not only like on the track and on the course, but in the classroom. I've ended up finishing on 3 all-time lists and was a several-time all-conference athlete. This guy who just started running his senior year of high school. I graduated college with a 3.49 was my final GPA, and I graduated cum laude honors. I was also part of the Honor Society. I want to get my master's. This isn't enough. I want to keep going. I want to see this through to the end. So I went up and did my master's for 2 years, and I was assistant coaching, and I got my master's. I think all the coaches I had all the way leading up to that point just continue to motivate me and seeing something in me and just pushing me to be the best that I can be through running. Well, I think like most people who graduate college and were athletes, you're kind of left in a crossroads. Like, what do I do now? Do you hold on? Do you pursue your dream, or do you just let it go? That's it. I don't think I could let go of running until I pursue my biggest goal, and that is racing in Portugal. I grew up speaking English and Portuguese simultaneously. If you ask me what my first language is, I would tell you I have 2 first languages because I learned both at the same time. I definitely want to expand on my heritage and learn more, and I think going there and racing in Portugal would definitely do that for me, and I think it would be a great life experience, whether it be for making a national team or just running a few road races. Just say, hey, I went out there and I gave it a shot just to see what happens. If I go out there and I laid all on the table, at least I know I gave it my all. My name is Joey Nunes, and I'm a runner. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope I was able to inspire you. Share my video with somebody you know and give them some inspiration. You'll be helping my dream by doing just that. If you want to go the extra mile, you can help send me to Portugal by donating to my GoFundMe page. Don't forget to follow me on social media and visit my website for more information about my running, and subscribe for more videos on my progress. Thanks a lot. Less dreaming, more doing.